Hey guys, what is going on? This is Natsu Ninja 57, and I will be teaching you guys how to put your face box like this in the corner of your screen, or even smack dab in the middle, basically wherever you want. And the only thing that you will need is something to record your face with, a thing to record your gameplay with, and actually I use this. It's really good, and it's actually the editing software that I use, because it's way easy. So basically you just come here, put the link in the description, and the product key also in the description, so you guys can get it for free, the full version. And just go on and download this. It's also a game capture, which is what I use. I think I already said that before, but whatever. So once you download that, and you have already recorded your gameplay along with your face, what you want to do is you want to come in here, okay? You want to import your thing, or even like usually when you're done recording, it'll pop up a screen that you can look at, and you can actually just click on the video that you just did and click on send to encoder, and it'll look like this. Actually, usually what it'll do is it'll be at 100%, but to me that's not good. So you can come down right at that bottom is fit to screen and click on that. Now, what you want to do after you do that, and you already have your face.
This election is about who will have the power to shape our children's future, and the only candidate I trust.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another Tech Guru video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a step-by-step tutorial on how to live stream from YouTube. So we all know about Twitch. They're the big hitter in online streaming, whether it be gaming or music or whatever they're doing now. We all know about Twitch, but YouTube is also getting in the game. As you can see now, it's in beta up here in the upper right-hand corner, but it was announced earlier this summer, right before summer started, that YouTube is going to try and become a larger player in this space. So they're trying to improve their streaming app in the way they allow you to stream via YouTube, and they're doing a really good job at it. So I'm going to show you how to set up your live stream from the start all the way to the end. So let's look at the first things first. If we go to this right here, it says events right here under our Creator Studio. Now, if you do not know where Creator Studio is, you go up here, click on your icon in the upper right-hand corner, and then go to Creator Studio right there under your username. Once we do that, we'll see something here where it says under Events, it'll say Schedule a New Event. If we click on that, we're going to be able to schedule a live stream event. So we can schedule it for now, right here. We can set the date, we can set the time, we can then title it right here. So you put the title of the stream right here, and then what'll happen is when I go live now, or if I set it for later, whatever it is, I will create an event. Now, when I create an event, it'll show up to my subscribers, it'll be sent out to their feed, and it'll let them know, okay, at this time, I'm going to be streaming this game, or I'm going to be streaming this event, okay? And it'll come through just like a video, and they'll be able to be notified when you go live on YouTube. So again, go into the Creator Studio, go to live streaming, and then go underneath the Stream Now beta button, go to events, and then go ahead and set up your event. Now, I would recommend adding tags, okay? I would recommend adding a relevant title. Make sure you schedule it correctly in your time zone, and then obviously public, private, unlisted, whatever. If it just works the same way videos do. If you want it to go to the public, do that. If you want it to be unlisted, go here. And if you want only to send out a link, then go to private. Under advanced settings, you're going to see a few different things. Now, under chat, you can either enable or disable chat. Now, if you're going to stream something, you're probably going to want to be interactive, so you probably don't want to disable live chat. Then you can go here, you got ownership, all of that good stuff. You got the caption certification here. You can add a category, a video location. You can do all of the good stuff you can do with normal videos that you're putting on, or VODs, whatever you want to call them. And then we got monetization. You can actually monetize right here, just like you would a video. You can monetize your live stream. And you can actually decide when you want to play an ad. Again, you got to be a partner with YouTube to be able to do that. And if you want to know how to do that, I'll have the link down below on how to become a YouTube partner and set up Google AdSense and run ads on your videos. Now, back to the streaming. Now, once we get the event set up, we're now how to do that. You can see me here. You got my audio recorder there, so don't worry about any of that. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Here's my OBS. I got it set up. Now, you need to know where to find your information. So if we go to settings here and then go to stream in OBS, I can set the service to YouTube, and then it'll come up with my stream key right here. I also have a video on how to find your stream key if you don't already know how to do that. But in OBS, now this is the Mac version, and the Windows version is the same basically thing. You just click on stream, and then you select your service, whether it be Hitbox, Twitch, YouTube, whatever, and then select the server, and then get your stream key. Now, once you get your stream key, copy and paste that, and then go back over to YouTube. The server URL will already be provided for you, and then all you have to do is go ahead and paste the stream key under the encoder setup down below. So once you've done that, your encoder is set up. Now, obviously, you got to go into OBS or XSplit and set up your scene like I have here with your webcam and your desktop and whatever your audio may be. You got to do all of that in your streaming software and make sure that's ready to go. So once you've set up your encoding software, you then want to move on to adding the information for your stream. So as you see here earlier, or a couple days ago, I streamed some Hearthstone, playing some Hearthstone, and I titled it, I'm sorry, Heroes of the Storm. It was Hearthstone, but it then changed to Heroes of the Storm. I put playing Heroes of the Storm, come play and hang out with the guru, okay? So I just titled my stream, and then I went right here and put a little something in the description, like playing this week's new Tavern Brawl with the viewers. And again, I know that's Hearthstone. Don't give me a grief about it. I was changing games in the middle of the stream. Sorry about that. And then I gave them an option to add me on Battle.net so we could play together with the viewers. Then I went down and changed the category to gaming, obviously. And then I added the game name right here. So go ahead and type the game name there. You want people to know kind of what game you're doing. Now, as you're changing stuff here, you'll see this up here. It'll say changes are being saved. It'll change automatically, and it'll say all changes have been saved. Now, this button right here in the upper left-hand corner that says offline, this little circle thing here, that's going to let you know, yep, you are offline. In order to go live, you need to go to OBS or whatever it is and go ahead and start streaming. You can change the stream options right here. You can enable DVR. Now, DVR is obviously pretty simple to understand. It's going to allow you to stream, and then it'll record the video or the VOD, whatever you want to call it, and then after that you can upload it to YouTube. So you can make the archive of the video private when complete, or if you uncheck this, it'll automatically upload to your subscribers for them to watch at a later date as a VOD. So that's under the stream options. Then monetization, you can monetize it with ads. I've already shown you that. And then you can add a card just like you can. You can add an associated website, fan funding. You can do all of that directly on your stream app here within YouTube. Now, last thing I'm going to show you is you can add thumbnails just like you do here. So go to change thumbnail, add you a nice little thumbnail like I did here. And then you obviously have chat. So under chat right here, you have where you can see where people were chatting with me. We were talking about some stuff related to the game or maybe not related to the game. Either way, chat's right here. You can hit the little gear icon to enable or disable chat. You can decide whether or not you want to have chat or not. I would recommend doing that. And then if you want to say something in chat, you can just type it in here and then press enter, and then it'll obviously chat via text to all of your viewers that are watching. And then once you do start streaming and you do go live, you're going to see something here under analytics. Under analytics, you're going to see how many people are watching now and how many messages are coming in per minute. Now, don't get too caught up in this at first. Obviously, when you get started, there may be some things that you need to do differently to get more viewers or more messages or whatever it may be. So don't get too caught up in that. And then you can go here under stream health, and it says, it'll let you know the health of the stream is great, excellent, or very poor. And it'll kind of give you some options on what you can do to fix that. And the last thing you can do is share it on social media sites down here under the share tab. So that is how you set up a YouTube live stream. Remember, it is in beta. things are going to change. I will do an updated video once it does, but as far as it goes currently in the current beta form that is in, this is how you live stream from YouTube. If you have any questions, I always try to get to the questions and help you out. Put those in the comment box below. Also, let me know this in the comment box. What do you like to stream when you stream? What's your favorite game that you like to stream? Just a little question I like to do at the end of each video. Let me know down below in the comment section below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to slap that like button and always, always subscribe if you want more. And I will see you guys in the next one.
Everybody, so I wanted to follow up on our previous video, which was Open Broadcaster Software, how to record gameplay. Now, one of the things you might be considering is adding a face cam in there as well. A lot of people that are streaming videos on live stream, or whether they're recording videos, they might also be adding their image in there. And they're using that with the webcam on Open Broadcaster. Now, we still have our how to record setting up, which if we hit the preview, we're still recording Diablo here. And we want to be able to add, a small capture screen in there. So one of the ways to do that, you'll see a lot of folks that, either have it at the top right, the bottom right, somewhere along the way, and they're going to add it in there. One of the ways that you can do that is to add another source. And the way we do that is we go to Global Sources. We already have the webcam in there, but for the sake of this video, we'll go ahead and we're going to add a new one. And it's a video capture device. And we'll call this one Webcam 2, since we already have one in there. You just hit OK. And it goes through all the different devices. Now, if you have multiple capture devices, there's going to be more of a list here. Now, you can just leave that there. You can do all kinds of different stuff here. If you have some type of green screen, you could use chroma key there. That's going to be up to you. But everything else you can pretty much leave the same. Now, one of the things, we'll go ahead and hit OK. A global device using that already exists, so we'll go ahead and go back to our original webcam. We'll hit OK. And then you need to add that to the source. So you add the source, you go to Global Source, and you can click your webcam or whatever you named it as. And then you can enter another name for it as kind of a placeholder. And then it's very important here that if you do this in different order, that there's a hierarchy here. So the webcam is first. It's going to be on top of Diablo 3 test. If you did move this down and you previewed your stream, you would not see the webcam. However, you move this up to the top, and hello, welcome. That is way too big to be on your screen. So what do? You hit Edit Scene, and then you see these red boxes pop up, and we don't want to have our face on here too much, so we're going to size that way. I'm getting smaller, and I've almost... Okay, so we'll bring it back to a more reasonable option, and then you can just kind of tuck it there, size it to your liking, and go exactly however you want it to be. And then there you go. Now you've added a face cam there. If you're streaming and you don't want that on there, you can simply finish hitting Edit Scene, and then uncheck the webcam, and there you go. And that's exactly how you add a face cam to either a recording or a live stream, depending on what you want to do. So that's it, guys. Hopefully this helped you a little bit as far as getting this set up. I know a lot of you folks are looking and very interested in recording video, maybe adding different elements to it. So we're going to cover a
Hello everyone, I'm Diane. I'm going to show you how to use the LoveFilm streaming service on your Xbox 360 in 4 easy steps. First, make sure your Xbox is connected to the internet and that you have an Xbox Live Gold account. You can sign up easily on your Xbox. You do need a Gold account for the LoveFilm app to work. Once that's done, go to the Apps tab on your dashboard and select Apps Marketplace. From there, select Video, and then choose the LoveFilm application. When you're prompted to do so, click Download Now. Hello everyone, I'm Diane. I'm going to show you how to use the LoveFilm streaming service on your Xbox 360 in 4 easy steps. First, make sure your Xbox is connected to the internet and that you have an Xbox Live Gold account. You can sign up easily on your Xbox. You do need a Gold account for the LoveFilm app to work. Once that's done, go to the Apps tab on your dashboard and select Apps Marketplace. From there, select Video, and then choose the LoveFilm application. When you're prompted to do so, click Download Now to launch LoveFilm. Then you need to sign in with your LoveFilm login details. It's just the normal details you'd use on any laptop or computer. And that's it, you're all set up to start enjoying LoveFilm's excellent TV series and movies.
That didn't make any sense.
How crazy is this year? We have to look to Bill Clinton for the truth? Listen to Clinton on Obamacare.
But the people that are getting killed in this deal are small business people and individuals who make just a little too much to get any of these subsidies. And then the people are out there busting it sometimes 60 hours a week, wind up with their premiums doubled and their coverage cut in half. It's the craziest thing in the world.
Call President Obama. Tell him to listen to Bill Clinton on Obamacare. Don't bail out the insurance companies.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Gutex. Welcome to part 1 of our streaming tutorial.
I just don't want to go to school today. Why? Why? Why?
Why what?
You didn't want to go to school today.
I did.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with you though.
Yes, huh?
What's wrong with you?
I'm sick. I don't feel good.
Today we're going to be showing you how to stream from an Xbox using XSplit, which is a pretty common program. The reason for doing this, of course, is that we get a lot of questions from you guys. What gear do you use? How? Which means that it gets one in. We need to.
Hi everyone, this is a quick tutorial on how to record your Xbox 360 gameplay. I got a few methods. I'm recording this with my video camera. Look, see, you can see my hand. I'm just doing this with my video camera. I've got my laptop there, and I got my monitor there with my Xbox and PS3. And yeah, the first method, you could, I don't know what my Kinect's doing. I think it's recognising my voice, but yeah, so one way of doing it is, I don't know, if you're just starting out YouTube, you haven't really spent that much money on stuff because you don't know whether it's going to work out. I know it'd be a bit shaky, but it's okay if you're just starting out, obviously. So my second method is, you can actually, if you plug a HDMI from, I think it's here on the computer, down to your Xbox, the gameplay from the Xbox will come up onto your computer here.
Delivery.
the gameplay from the Xbox will come up onto your computer here, and oh my god, my voice commands. Anyway, yeah, it'll come up to there, and there is a program which if I just go on to a different tab, I will show you. It's called Record My Screen. You can get it for Apple, Androids, all that. And just click on my screen recorder and download that. Or you could just use a HD PVR. I don't have one, but I use the Xbox built-in DVR anyway, so that's fine. Everyone, this is a quick tutorial on how to record your Xbox 360 gameplay. I've got a few methods. I'm recording this with my video camera. Look, see, you can see my hand. I'm just doing this with my video camera. I've got my laptop there, and I got my monitor there with my Xbox and PS3. And yeah, the first method, you could, I don't know what my connects to, and I think it's recognising my voice, but yeah, so one way of doing it is, I don't know, if you're just starting out YouTube, you haven't really spent that much money on stuff because you don't know whether it's going to work out. What you do, you can just, I don't know, stand a video camera up on a tripod and just film it like that, or get your whoever you live with to hold a camera up like that. I know it'd be a bit shaky, but it's okay if you're just starting out, obviously. So, my second method is, you can actually if you plug a HDMI from, I think it's here on the computer, down to your Xbox, the gameplay from the Xbox will come up onto your computer here, and oh my god, my voice commands. Anyway, yeah, it'll come up to there, and there is a program which if I just go on to a different tab, I will show you. It's called Record My Screen. You can get it for Apple, Androids, all that. And just click on my screen recorder and download that. Or you could just use a HD PVR. I don't have one, but I use the Xbox built-in DVR anyway, so that's fine for me. So that's 3 ways of recording gameplay for free without using a game capture card like. I don't know, Roxio, HD PVR, Gato. They cost, I don't know, 100 quid when you can just do it like this. Saves a lot of money if you're just starting out on YouTube. So there's my video today. Subscribe to ATG, and I'll see you on my next video.
How crazy is this year? We have to look to Bill Clinton for the truth? Listen to Clinton on Obamacare.
But the people that are getting killed in this deal are small business people and individuals who make just a little too much to get any of these subsidies. And then the people are out there busting it sometimes 60 hours a week, wind up with their premiums doubled and their coverage cut in half. It's the craziest thing in the world.
Call President Obama. Tell him to listen to Bill Clinton on Obamacare. Don't bail out the insurance companies.
So you want to record your gameplay, but you don't have a capture card. Well, you're in luck because there is a way to do it. It's not the best. I'm going to get right out of the bat. It's not the best way of doing it. But a lot of YouTubers have started off this way. The main one would be two best friends play indie games. They start off doing this method as well. So, if you want practice, and you want to post stuff, here's how you start. So the first thing you're going to need is a video camera. I don't have mine because I'm using it to record this right now. Your video camera has to have a couple things. It needs to have the ability to record video and the video to record audio. Now, if you want to take it one step further, check to see if your video camera has a mic in port. And it would have a jack, like a headphone jack like this, and you can use that to plug your audio into, because there's nothing worse than shitty audio. Let's listen to some. Now let's listen to some good audio. The thing you need to capture that sound is this cable. It's a mini to RCA. And on the end of our RCA cable, I have a barrel connector, RCA barrel connector. Now what you're going to need to do is take your component cables and you're going to plug that into there. And then you're going to take this end and plug it into your camera. So another thing you need to know about this is you can't use an HDMI cord to do it, because audio goes through HDMI into the TV. So you need to have like this thing. Take that off. 3 colors, audio cables, and this one is got PS3, Wii, and Xbox on it. You can buy those wherever. I don't know. Another thing that will be really helpful in this case is a tripod. This is a really shitty tripod, but a tripod nonetheless. The tripod gives you the ability to adjust it so you can center everything, because when it's not centered, oh, it looks like shit. First thing you want to do is take the camera and center it as best as possible, leaving some room around the screen to work with. And once you think you got it pretty good, you're going to want to slowly zoom in and see how it looks. Now, you may notice that it looks a little crooked, and in that case, tilt you and pan your tripod, raise it until it looks pretty center. It's going to take some playing. It's going to take a lot of playing with until you get it perfect. But it can be done perfect. It can be. Trust me. Now, once you're in your game, you're going to notice if you plugged in the audio jack that it's blaringly loud. So you can try setting it on your camera, but because of the nature of the game structure of the TV, you're going to have to go into your settings on your game, and you're going to have to lower all your audio.
I do my sketching almost entirely in Photoshop. This pen is something I've been wishing for a long time. I'm able to go in very quickly and add these details in. I could never do that with a Mac.
Hello guys, and in this kind of how-to video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up the file sharing / kind of streaming still on your computer. So, say if you don't have flash sticks or hard drives or things like that, you won't need to worry about copy and pasting them to that and then to your Xbox. You can play files. You'll be able to stream them from your computer, which is pretty cool. So first of all, just to show what it does, if I go to TV and movies, click on the apps and click on videos, you can see that this video, my please subscribe, comment and like video, is playing. There we are, you might recognise that. Now, that video that I've just watched, it took no time to load at all, it just played straight away, and that's streaming straight from my laptop. It's just like that, and you want to click on the home group, so click on the join there, and you want to make sure you've got pictures, music and videos ticked, or just the ones you want to be sharing, and make sure you click the stream.
What is up, guys? It is Lux right here, bringing you another short tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to live stream from Black Ops 2. I know I did a video on this before, but this Alright guys, I'm back, and like the last clip on the Xbox, go to the website, so go ahead and open a window. Oh whoops, this shouldn't be here. Start off Google, and it's telling you to return back to your device, aka your Xbox. So, see, it's already searched up a couple times in Google. Go ahead and pick your account, if you have more than one logged in, more than one Gmail logged in. Go ahead and pick mine. And go ahead and enter the code that's displayed on your TV. Be sure to not copy mine because it's most likely a lot different from yours. So let me just enter it real quick. And you want to go ahead and click continue right after that. And you want to go ahead and allow access. Obviously, if you agree to those terms that they're stating. One of these options. None of these are set up for me yet, but you can go ahead and set it up. Actually, let me go ahead and set up my Twitter if it requires anything. Okay, so you need your username and password. I'm not going to go ahead and do that just because it's for sake of time, but it's the same with Facebook. Okay, actually, never mind. My Facebook's hooked up.
Oh. Oh. Sour Skittles?
Yeah.
What?
That what you need?
What?
That what you need?
Boy. Oh, but it's too small.
Where's that go?
Where I put this? Where you put this thingy at? Right there.
Set the computer on top of the game.
What the?
You can't do that.
I don't know.
Just don't knock it down.